Hi everyone! On one of my trips to Tuscany, Italy, I discovered this incredible pasta sauce called Rosa sauce. It was on so many of the menus and I couldn't help but try it. It's kind of like a vodka sauce. It's got a little bit of heavy cream in it along with a marinara sauce and porcini mushrooms, which grow all over Tuscany. You can get them here though, dried, and they really work just the same. I love to team this up with pastas like pappardelle or linguine or whatever you would like. Actually, I've had it all different ways in Italy, including with tortellini. You'll find the recipe at My Italian Kitchen by Chef Diane Mantica on Facebook, and also in the description box below you'll see the ingredients. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I would love it. Have a great day and ciao. You'll notice I'm using a shallot in this sauce today. Usually it's garlic that I use, but this is a complex sauce with porcini mushrooms, pancetta, a lot of strong flavors, tomato sauce and cream. This works really well with it. It gives it a milder flavor. I've also got some cremini mushrooms going on here. You could use a portobello, which is really a large cremini, or you could use button mushrooms. Look at how dirty the water is, so make sure you wash your mushrooms 2 or 3 times. And you can wash them, just take them out of the water, dry them with paper towels, and then you're good to go. Dry porcini mushrooms will really last a long time. They're really pricey, so sometimes I buy them on sale in large packages, and they really last at least a year or more. Make sure that your porcini is soaked in really boiling hot water. If you don't do that, you'll never be able to mince them down. And remember, don't throw away that porcini water. You really need it for later. Purchase my pancetta already diced small. It's a lot easier to do that unless you have a deli that has large pieces of pancetta that you can buy. Now's the time to add those cremini mushrooms to the crispy pancetta. Just cook them down a little bit until they're softened. It's time to add the minced shallots to the pan. We sort of want them to cook down and get really soft too. I'm using a dry red wine, but if you only drink white and that's all you have in the house, you can use it. You can also skip wine if you really don't have it in your house or you don't drink it. My marinara sauce recipe is awesome, so check out my video on it, but use anything that you want. You could even use a good jarred sauce for this if you really want to. Here comes the porcini water. This is going to add that little extra punch of wild mushroom flavor in this dish, which is really common in Tuscany. Add your minced porcinis, give the sauce a stir, and keep it on simmer. Let's start cooking the pasta because we're almost done with this dish. Make sure you stir your pasta every few minutes in the beginning. Usually dry pasta takes about 10 minutes to cook. I'm adding my butter and cream towards the end. This is done so that it stays pretty stable. If you add it earlier, it really breaks apart. I also always add my cream at the end. If you add it in too early, it might curdle, so I wait till the sauce is all cooked, shut off the heat, and stir it in. And this is why they call it Rosa sauce in Italy. It has a rosy color. It isn't red and it isn't too light. It's just right. I almost never drain my pasta anymore. I just put it right in from the boiling water. You could chop this with some Parmesan cheese, but I didn't bother. It was good just as it was.